Hello and welcome back to Lua Games. Nice to see you again. We're here in Satisfactory, and I was sitting here just admiring that we finished rotors. There's an empty conveyor belt right here next to me. Now I'm kind of wondering what that leads to. This empty conveyor belt is right between the reinforced iron plates and the cables. Okay. This is reinforced iron plates, copper sheets, cables, it's copper sheets. So we're not making any copper sheets. I thought we had already finished that. One, two, three, third floor. Copper sheets. We're not getting any copper ingots. That's the intake. Door no, slot number 3. Not on the second floor. It's got to be the first floor. Not on the first floor. Okay, so we did the sideways. And we're supposed to be making copper ingots here. Doesn't look like we have any. And we have no copper ore. Is that belt going the right way? It looks like there's a... I guess that's just the way it looks. I want to replace that. I believe that's where it went. And the orange arrow says it is. Now we just need to go down below. There's no copper on the line. We have a source problem. Is it an electrical problem? We don't have any electricity going through this pole to reach the copper mines. And now we do. I bet you copper's coming now. it's just going to be a while, so I'm not going to wait on it. I'm going to move on to the modular frames. We can see the sink is still sinking. So that's good. And modular frames needs reinforced iron plates. We made a few. It was on a pretty high floor. And there were a lot of mergers involved. Is this it? Mm-hmm. Sure is. And it's going idle. That one is like right in the middle. I don't want to count. I just know that it is in the middle. And it's bringing up iron plates. Be that one. I'm thinking it's that one. That's a Mach 2. We just upgraded it. Third floor in the middle. One, two, three. Go up here and see if we can increase the speed of iron plates being made. I'm sampling them and then upgrading them. Switch it to the upgrade real quick. I just hit up on the D-pad. Sample, upgrade. So it's this line here is the Mach 2 line. Going to need more reinforced iron plates. We have been making a few. Let's see if we have enough to upgrade that line all the way back to the drill. Rotors. We'll just take all of it. And now we just chase this down. These 3 light bulbs, we're switching them to 1 on the side of the conveyor belt. The upgrade also comes with a railing, makes the belt look a little thicker from the side. I'm just looking for the sections with the 3 white squares on the side. And upgrading. It's a long way out here. And we're slowly running out of plates. So we're almost there. And there's no towers, so that's nice. So this is an impure. And so it produces less than a full belt. That's what we're looking at. We might need to add iron ore to this belt since it's impure. I don't have enough to upgrade a whole other belt, but we could take one of these lines that ends up here and just join it to this one. That should increase the production to where we really want it to be. There it is. I know I could delete that all the way back. I'm not going to. I'm going to hit a merger. Place it. And this is already a Mach 1 belt, so I'm just going to leave it Mach 1. Add it. And I'm just going to take a look and see if it gets thicker. I think it will. There it goes. Little gaps here and there. That looks good. I guess I'm going to want to build a whole other line over here. So are these impure? Are they pure? Are they average? Let's just go take a look. Do we need to merge these two together? Impure. Impure. So once we get up to level 2, there will be gaps. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to merge them together. That just ensures that we get a full belt. Now I want to take this over here to the building, but I don't know exactly where I'm going to connect, so I'm going to go upstairs and find out where I want to put the smelter. We are going to put down 2 smelters so that we can burn off 60. It's 30 a smelter. These floors are all full. I think I want to go here. Let's just go ahead and put it down. Smelter. There we go. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and dress it up. I'm going to have to tell them both that they're making iron ingots. And of course we want mergers going out and splitters going in. That direction. And I need the cable to pull the electricity over. I might be putting these too far apart. Look at all the space between there. See, that's a full square. If I actually 1.5 squares apart. So I think I will put them 1.5 squares apart. And that'll make them 1 square apart. Once they get the upper area in. Okay, I fell. I can do it from down here. Just gotta connect to the outlet, bring down the electricity. And go ahead and put in these in between belts. And I want to claim this window here. And look for my orange. Why is that orange arrow? I think I'm actually looking for that orange arrow. Oh wow, that's as far down as it'll come. If I turn it sideways like that, it's still going to block another port. Okay, let's just do it a different way. We'll have to put a conveyor hole on that later. And I choose to bring this line in from this side. And we have it set to default, but I want to switch it to straight for now. And add some height. Does that make it look flat? Right there. I'll leave it straight. We're going to get rid of all those. And then at the last second, switch it to default. And raise it up. And now it says... Oh, I don't want a Mach 2 belt. Yeah. There you go. I don't want a Mach 2 belt yet. Just gonna keep producing. And now we got the iron coming in. It should be a fully loaded belt at 60, because that's what that belt's rated for. And we'll be getting some tasty iron plates. Suppose I'll just use all of that iron. That's... Yeah, let's go ahead and put down 2 more smelters. We need bars. No, is it screws? Screws. Yeah, we need screws to go with the iron plates to make the reinforced iron. But don't we need... It's... Let's see what the recipe is. I think it's bars. We just need to drop one of these down. Take a peek at the recipe. It is... Yeah, it's rods. But we need screws for the reinforced iron plates. So we're going to get another iron line for more iron ingots. And that copper ore, or iron ore, should be coming in there. The iron ingots will come here. And we're going to place yeah, 1.5. We're going to place this down here. We're going to configure it for iron plates. And since it takes 30 ingots, then we need 2 of them. So we just sample it. And put it down. What am I missing? I ran out of reinforced iron. I need those to make the constructors. I used them upgrading the belts, but the store's probably already stocked up on enough to get us by. Smack. I'll take all those. We only need 2 per constructor. So that's at least 24 constructors we could build. I don't think we're going to build that many. Probably need some for the assemblers too, though. I'm on the wrong floor again. Yep, that's why we're saving up coupons for those floor numbers. Hopefully I can paint them like right there. Not this floor either. This building is getting tall. And all right. Need splitters on this side. I want it to flow in that direction. And then we sample, go to the other side. And we're just going to spit out iron plates over here. And flow in that direction. Just grab some belts. Toss them in. Grab some cable. Bring it over. One over here. Put it right behind the... and bring it down. One right there. And one on the other side. Now that should be... that means I need to get rid of that one. Merger. But we want this merger to go in that direction. And then we want to know if we can connect those two. It works. I'm getting rid of it in case it's not hooked up. Do the same with that. I did not mean to do that. I wonder if it's going to connect now. Oh, nice. Okay, now we've got iron plates. And we've got 40. Make 20 each out of 30 ingots and make 40 iron plates. Next we need smelters. Well, it's right on the line. It counts. 1.5. Yep. And we're going to be making iron here too. Now we need those iron lines. Ooh.
Dying is an ineffective use of FICSIT resources. Don't do it again.
We have the keep inventory on, so not too worried about it. I'm more worried about iron lines. I give my life to this company. Also checking on the electric. Electric's good for now. And I believe we are making everything we need to make another coal factory. We just need coal. Alright, so those two lines are forming this one. Do we have any not moving over here? Yes. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the iron plate line for the reinforced iron? So the reinforced iron broke. Did we delete something? I believe that was third floor. I was counting the floors earlier. Do I see assemblers? He's making rods. He's making ingots. And he stopped. We'll just redo it all. Which means I need to redo that one too. I forgot to make it a straight line. Okay. Now it's feeding through. And then it stopped. Why does it keep stopping? Okay. There it goes. It only has one iron ingot. I really am really confused right here. That is the input. We put in the splitters. We put in the Mach 2 belts. Put the Mach 2 belts. Down one straight. Okay, I've done everything again. For a third time. Oh, that could have been a fourth. It made one. And I quit. Turn it off and on. Do I need new smelters? Are those defective? We wanted it to be iron. We're gonna make it iron. Get rid of all connections. And that is a copy of the last one. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these to Mach 2. I know this line is a Mach 1 down below. I just frustrated. Alright, we got mergers going out. We need splitters coming in. Keep it flowing in the right direction. Okay, gotta hook up the electricity again. And we hook up the belt again. I missed. With that, everything should be working. The ore goes in. It stopped again. Why is it stopping? Did I hook up? The wrong ore. That is iron ore. And it came down, but it's not going in. Actually, it goes in at first because it always makes one. Oh, it's the copper. Oh no. There was copper mixed in? Oh. Is that what the issue is? I merged those two lines together and one of them's copper? That's iron. And that's iron. Everything's iron ore. There's copper ore on that belt. We're going to have to get the copper ore off. I don't know how copper ore got on the belt. Is it this one? Copper ore. Iron ore. It's this belt. That is copper ore. Now we need to not only clean off the belt, but we're going to have to figure out where some more iron ore is. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Looks like there's some iron ore over there. God, that was a dumb mistake. Once I figured it out. There it is. And there are 3 of them. So where's the wild animal protecting them? I guess he'll show himself once we mine up the top of these. Impure. Impure. We get a lot of impure. Impure. Well, our building's right over there. Oh, there he is. I might send the other two just straight on over there to the building. But this one I'll send over there to merge. I want to see if I can scale up there and get this slug. Looks like there might be a little trail here. And just do a little climbing. Maybe I made a wrong turn. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. 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 So close. So close. It was right in the palm of my hand. And then I fell off the mountain. Okay, now you're mine. I'm going down here for power. Need to bring some over. Looks like there's either a Mercer sphere or a summer sloop up there. Something for future me to figure out. Is that one closer? I believe that would be the better option. Just gonna just there in range. Keep trucking over. We put this one right next to one and act like he's into the line. He should be able to look up to all three. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to deal with the other ones later. Get away from the tree. Forgot to put in the height. So it's not in our way. It's pretty straight, but we want to get close to the tree. It's actually at a little angle. That'll work. We might need to get up here. Is there a way to get up there? Yeah. Let's just go one up here. We're making it go up the hill, and that goes right back down. The target's over there. Go 2 up. And yeah, we clicked on it. Okay, was this the copper? That's the copper. This the iron? This is the iron. So we want a merger here. It's probably best to stand on the conveyor belt. Put it right there. Right between that, line that up, and that. And I think if I just put a bolt here, then I can get this to match up perfectly. All right, now we've got a real iron ore merger on this belt. We just need to fix the copper ore issue. We don't need those power lines. It just led to a dead end. Anywho. I know I've made a mess of the reinforced iron lines. But I had good intentions. All right. Yeah, it was this one. Just get rid of all that. So, I mean, we're in here, we've got copper. We're just gonna, whoa, we're gonna get rid of all that. And we're just gonna work our way through here. Need some splitters. Kind of upgrading everything now. Now I've got to clean off the slime. That's a lot of copper. This is what stopped up our line and kept the reinforced iron plating from hitting its iron plates. Maybe I should have cut the line where the merger was, but I didn't. I'm just going to rely on copper not showing up every other one. I could also probably build a storage container and have it all placed in there. This is cleaning a line. And now we have iron, 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 iron. I think we're done. And now it should work. It's going to come in. Look at that. He's constructing over and over again. So is this guy. He's got building up to 22. He's building up to 13. This is going a little better than I thought it would. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to put down another one. This is probably unnecessary. But I'm getting carried away with it. Because I want to. Got the recipe. Just gonna put it right there. Look at that. He's already got 7, 8. All right. Nice. That's what I like to see. He's balanced right there. He's receiving as many as he's cooking. And this one's probably full. Or growing. Yeah, he's growing. Eventually he'll fill up. And then this one will get just a few more. And this one will be stuck right there. Good. Those two lines are adding. We might have 120 coming in, or closer to that, because one of those is a Mach 1 line. So adding 60 to the Yeah, we could have close to 120 coming in. And feeding the iron plates, which means this one should be growing. 21, 22, 23. And this is, I built this rated for 60. But it's receiving what, 90 maybe. It might could do with another. If this number is increasing, it went to 31, but now it's going to 32, 33. It is increasing. I'm going to add one more. I don't know what it was trying to build right there. There we go. And now he's going. And he should be balanced as well. Well, yeah, he should be balanced as well. But that should increase the amount of iron plates getting put out, which will increase the amount of reinforced iron plates on that level. Well, we solved that issue. Yeah. I'm going to stop there for today. If you've watched this far and you like what you see, do like and subscribe. It helps out the whole channel a lot. And I guess this was the increasing reinforced iron plates episode, as well as what troubleshooting. I don't know. Have a great day. Bye bye.